Here in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Kris Crocker, and we are about to make the biggest change in the weather department all year long, right?
I'm still going to be here.
Well,
but
not the change in personnel, but the change in conditions.
October is definitely the month that separates our warm season from the cold. A big temperature swing. Let's take a look at tonight's forecast focus. We start off October, which does start tomorrow, in case you haven't been keeping track at home, at 66 for our average high, October 1st. By the time we're at the end of the month, getting into Halloween, our average high is only 50, a 16-degree change. That is a more significant change in average temperature than any month out of the year. The second would be November with a 14-degree change. So we're really getting into the cold season by the 1st of December. And then December and January, things are mellow out a little bit and hold steady with only a 4-degree change in each of those months. December to the negative, January to the positive. Our average high temperature bottoms out at 32 degrees at the end of December and the beginning of January. But October, our most dramatic temperature swing of any month, including especially the months leading into spring and summer, where the climb and the change in average temperature is very slow comparatively. Our temperatures today, well below average. We're only in the 50s in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. That's more than 10 degrees below where we would typically find ourselves. Deer Park, it's only 49, 45 degrees currently in Kalispell, 60 in Wenatchee, and 62 degrees in Moses Lake. We've had a few isolated showers popping up in the northeast mountains and North Idaho this evening, convective in nature, and as our sun sets, in fact, our sun has already set. It set around 6:30. We lose our daytime heating. These will be coming to an end for dry conditions overnight. We take a look at our satellite and radar right now. One area of low pressure moving off to the east. We're in a little bit of a break with some weak ridging. We'll see clouds moving through tonight and tomorrow with partly to mostly cloudy conditions and a slight chance of showers before we see a more substantial chance of rain popping up right along the Canadian border late tomorrow night, and then our odds of wet weather just continuing to increase as we get into Friday and especially Saturday. More cool weather to go along with it. Taking a look at our national satellite and radar, there is one big system standing out on this map, and that's right here, moving out of the Intermountain West now into the plains, where it is supposed to be expected to trigger some severe weather. With this system, we have seen snow down to valley locations in many areas. Salt Lake City, some snowflakes today. My hometown, Idaho Falls, reporting snow off and on throughout the day, even some accumulation on some of the grassy surfaces briefly, and high mountain snow up to a foot deep above 8,000 feet with this system. But that's moving on now into the plains, but we have more wintry weather moving into the west over the weekend. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Cool and breezy for the next couple of days. Wet weather on the way, the possibility of some showers late tomorrow night, 30% chance of rain on Friday, and then a good chance of precipitation Saturday, a high of only 51 degrees, 59 on Sunday, but then we climb back up to that average high in the mid-60s with a mix of sun and clouds Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.